Capricorn, hello. It's GuidingHalo, and this is going to be what Spirit wants you to know for October. Let's find out what's coming in. Whoops, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, look at that. Inward revolution, my Capricorn friends. Balance between shadow and light side coming. History, DNA, an upgrade. It's all about divine timing. If you've been waiting for something to happen, well, it's already been happening. I just don't know if you've been aware of it. Could be something to do with somebody's health here. Spiritual health for certain. Mental health even. Yeah. Let's read that card. Inward Revolution. Card number 42. You've been on this journey for quite some time, and the divine says it's almost like you're so close. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down, or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents a cyclical adventure into your own center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you to deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the world, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in your spiral. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at the growth. So if you feel something's coming back around, it's for you to look at from a different perspective than you used to look at it from. It's not necessarily to engage yourself and dump yourself right in there. Perhaps it's to bring a higher version of yourself to the table, because a lot of times we don't handle things the way we should, or maybe we do, and there's things that we can learn in hindsight nonetheless, after some hindsight, and that comes around as to how far we've gone. Well, didn't I just speak a truth? There's a truth coming in about your success where you don't feel you've been successful. The Black Panther, I mean, this is beautiful. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, but there's an interesting shadow element here between what's true for you and what's not. And it's something that could have been denied for quite some time. All right, let's read those cards. Truth and success. Let's read truth first. Well, I guess we're reading success first. Looked at that, I turned right to the page. Tropical jungles are some of the richest and most successful habitats on our planet. They have incredible diversity, a multitude of plant varieties and animals inhabitants. They are dense with life force that is rapidly growing and rapidly changing. The lushness of their vegetation is essential to the ecological health of the earth. In many ways, the success of the plants depend on the rainforest. These areas are called the lungs of the planet. The plants absorb carbon dioxide, produce oxygen, and help reduce the impact of worldwide climate change. In addition, thousands of plants and animal species that may have medical properties have yet to be discovered. Satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace this success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small successes in your life will bring birth to larger ones. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contracts, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. Wow, there's a truth going to be revealed to somebody. I'm telling you, it's going to take you by surprise. Yep, there's an inward revolution, and due to what is your soul's calling, due to what is your DNA makeup that is written in your being, your physical health, your everything. There is a truth coming about how you've been successful that you may not even see to this point. That is beautiful. And it's like you're turning like right to it. It's like it's going to be so in your face. Yep. Wind is in the realm of the air elements, one of the 4 elements of life: air, water, fire, and earth. Air takes form in the oxygen we breathe, as well as in breezes and zephyrs. It also represents our communication skills. When we speak, it is in the air that passes through our mouths that allows us to speak and communicate. Wind is also prana, the source of life. As you communicate your truth to yourself and to others, you'll find new energy and vitality emerging from within your life. Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Find your truth. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. One of the most difficult things to know is what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth. But once you find it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Share your truth with others. Release relationships in which you can't be yourself and can't be real. Being genuine can allow your spirit to fly and the song of your soul to be heard in the universe. Wow. I think you're coming into a new understanding of what genuine actually means for you. What does being genuine mean to you? Mean for you? What is it? It's about carrying the truth of who you are forward, which is so beautiful. Okay, so let's get a Work Your Light Oracle card here. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Yeah, they are. Deep healing coming to your life. Let's read that one. It's a spiritual journey you're on there, my friends. You may feel like everything's like totally kicked sideways in your life. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. Yep. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being when trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they lose their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationships with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. Wow. Something coming up to be healed. There's something about the way you've been in your life or the way you're being in your life, how you're taking your life forward, how it is you're moving through this life that is going to transform for you. Okay, let's get a Flower of Life card for you. Find out what this inner healing more is so about here. Where's the divine taking you? What's the real basis of keeping this in mind? Knowing, oh my goodness, you're coming into transformational levels within your DNA and your health so you can reach an inner knowing, a new level of knowing your truth, and it's going to bring massive success to you. Within you resides great treasures, vast reserves of strength, courage, wisdom, compassion, and love. Open your heart and acknowledge your treasures that live within, for this calls forth infinite treasures from out there. You have so much worth. Listen to the whispers from your heart, for maybe it's time to create the life your soul has been nudging you towards. Become aware and sense your body. Connect deeply with your breathing. Imagine you become your breath as it moves into its own natural rhythm. Allow thoughts to float by in your mind. There is no need to connect to them. Just feel and being as it is. Open your heart and feel into the very being of you. Move through your day and night in the presence of your knowing. This is beautiful. My Capricorn friends, as I have said so many times over the last year and a half I have been doing this, that you guys are some of the most enlightened beings, because you come into this life journey to find that balance between shadow side and light side within. And in having to go through all the ebbs and flows you've had to go through, it's like you have such a knowing and a database of knowledge inwardly of what it all takes to make it happen. It's absolutely beautiful. And because you have that database and that knowledge, and you've been through everything you've been through, this is going to bring about this new knowing, a transformation in your life as to which you have not seen yet. This is amazing, amazing reading. Okay, let's pull a goddess deck card from the Isis deck. That's it. Goddess card from the Isis deck. That's what I call it. Scales of balance. Balancing, give and take, directing and flowing. Play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connecting with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play, coming into a new understanding, even if you're man, as to your emotional side and your feminine side, how that can be utilized. It's like the two have been off the scales in one direction or the other, and now there's a balance coming. What's this transformation about? Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. There's the end of a cycle and start of a new one, taking all you know, heading forward, taking all that you know that you think works for you and working towards the future, but you're still looking at the past. There's something about an ending happening here. Ah, I see. You have some sort of denial or dismissal in the energy of what you've needed to change financially in your life, and how your knowledge about how it is you make money, how it is you grow. Because over here on Truth and Success, look at the new starts, the Ace of Cups, a brand new you, brand new confidence, communication coming in damn fast about that, new job, new house, new something, new. Then we have the Ace of Swords. There's your wisdom, new wisdom, balance between emotions and knowledge. That's what this here talks about. And we have taking the beautiful you forward as you do, as you go. Someone could be coming to give you a new job offer using something that you know, a knowledge within, or something that's coming to you from divine knowing and balance. It's really going to transform your life. It's a truth that brings about massive success for you. And it's really going to end a way that you have done things in the past. And it's like you're having a soul upload come from the depths of your soul to help heal your DNA or heal all the things. It's time. I'm hearing like it's time to help heal all the things that have held you in a pattern of endings constantly. That's interesting. I'm hearing someone say in denial type form, it's like this ending had to happen because XYZ, and I can't do this way because XYZ. So what you know about what you've thought you've known, there's definite end of a cycle to a knowledge you've carried this far about how it is you create legacy on this planet. There is, wow, talk about a massive awakening. It's like an eruption coming from your DNA straight into your inner knowing that you've like, it's like from the Akashic records, something you've forgotten about who the hell you are, man. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. I have a meditation that I did recently on the channels to bring in new soul uploads. I highly recommend that, as well as the soul remembering video. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. There's something here that's going to hit you guys. Perhaps there's denial involved in whatever circumstance. And you are coming into, it's going to bring about absolute brand new beauty, man. I can't even tell you, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I can honestly say it's something you might have prayed for, and it just never happened. So you thought it wasn't to be yours. But you're going to realize in a little bit of hindsight, once this all comes in, that this is actually your prayer. It's what you asked for all along, but you're not going to see it up front. The Divine's crafty little creature like that, aren't they? I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.